Welcome back to Nana Debbie's Kitchen. We're going to make some air fryer stuffed mushrooms tonight. Right now I've got about 1 tablespoon olive oil in this pan. Letting that get hot, I'm going to add some very finely chopped celery, some finely chopped red pepper, and then I'm going to throw a few shrimp in there and saute with that. Then when that's done, we're going to mix up a bunch of other ingredients, and we're going to be making our mushroom caps like this. We're going to stuff them with a mixture of crab meat and shrimp, and then we're going to air fry them, and it'll have some mozzarella cheese on them. It's going to be really good. Alright, I think this is ready. When I upload the video, I will put the measurements for everything in there on the video like I've been doing. And then, of course, the recipe will be posted on my website at nanadebbieskitchen.com. I chopped up 2 green onions. In this cup, I reserved just some green ones, and we're going to save that because that'll be for garnish. I'm going to scoot the peppers aside for a minute, and I'm going to put these shrimp in. I'm not going to put them all in because I'm going to save some to throw in the air fryer. But these are going to be going in the stuffing inside the mushroom caps. I'm just shaking some of that in. It's garlic salt, and this is Old Bay seasoning. That stuff smells so good. I love it. It's a little tiny shrimp. I got little ones because they're going to go inside those mushroom caps. They probably still might be a little bit big. I may have to do what I'm doing and kind of cut them up because I just want them to be not as big as the whole mushroom cap. On those mushroom caps too, don't wash those. Seems like when you wash them, they absorb that water. When you cook them, it releases that back, so you have this watery mixture when you're trying to cook your mushroom. The best thing to do is just take a damp cloth and just wipe them off. I know some of you might be thinking, what? But it's true. What I'm telling you, it is true. All right, these shrimp are done. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we have crushed crackers, saltine crackers. These are the ones with the sea salt. And we have crab meat, our shrimp and celery and peppers, one egg, onion, it's green onion chopped, and I'm stirring this, but I'm trying not to mash it too much because I don't want to break up the crab real bad. Okay. These mushrooms, after you clean them, when you're getting them ready, you want to take the stem out. And what I did was just kind of bend the stem one way and another way, and it kind of pops out. Because you want to have room for all this good stuff to go in. Davey just turned on the air fryer to preheat for me, so it'll be a little bit loud in here for a couple of minutes. See, as you can see, I'm mounting that up a little bit. It doesn't matter to me if it's higher. That's going to be good. Squish it down in that where the stem was, and then just kind of pile on. When you put these in your air fryer, leave a little bit of space in between them. Really, you do that with anything you're air frying if you can. Now, that's not always true, because when I make like homemade French fries or frozen fries or anything, you don't really have to do them in a single layer. You can dump them and shift them around and move them. But for something like this that I wouldn't want to be shaking, I'm going to leave a little bit of room. Now I'm just going to spritz these with some olive oil. And I need to check the temp on this. 350 for 5 minutes. I'm glad that wasn't in there long enough to be hot. I would have burned myself touching that. They're cooking, they're doing well. I'm going to top these with some cheese. All right, 5 more minutes. These look delicious. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I've got steaks cooking on the stove. Hope I'm not burning those. Think it is all right. He knows how to cook. I'll throw these shrimp in here. And I turned it up to 400 just so you know. I just sprinkled a little bit more cheese on them and some chives around. This is going to be super hot, I bet. David, you want to do the taste test? You do too, I can tell. Alright, well, you're going to get some in just a minute. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's going to be a big bite. You should have done it. This is good. Mmm. Mm. These are delicious. All the seasonings come through. You can taste it. You can taste the Old Bay I put in there. The mushrooms are done really good. They're perfect. You can see they're nice and golden brown. The little shrimp and the crab meat, I can taste all of that. If you like seafood, if you like mushrooms, these are delicious. You need to try these.